amending it in this way pulls the cover over the eyes of our constituents once again. And I would argue that that's not right.
Madam Speaker, I was the only senator who voted not to increase the senatorial salaries. But I didn't get up and yell and wave and say, look at me. I voted no on the senatorial thing. I just did what was right, voted no because I didn't like the way we proceeded with that, and went about doing my job.
The entire intent is to reduce the salaries of senators across the board, to subsequently prioritize that spending in other areas. I even gave you a great example of the lapse fund, is the carryover funds that existed in the 31st Guam legislature. $818,000 from prior legislatures. What are we doing? This money can be better spent in other places.
Madam Speaker, take a look at who's speaking on cutting salaries and what other resources they have available to them. Malatataatan eh. Ang parata uto di sweldo. Haji malago mutod, ima sweldo gi otro. Tiyan nisisita, ang tiyan nisisita pos na itodo takti. Basta nesti 10% na po na takti. Na itodo do. Sa tiyan nisisita.
The amendment to the bill basically wipes out all the savings that would be adjusted. My fellow colleague makes an argument that $85,000 is not a lot of money. I'm looking for $120 million elsewhere. Good, keep looking for it. I support him wholeheartedly. And I'll even help him look for it. But to discredit that $85,000 can't go anywhere, well, that's just silly. It can buy ambulances. It can buy police cars. It can employ teachers. It could go a long way.
We got two authors of this. Lead by example, and you're looking to save $85,000, which is what you want to force everybody else to give up. Just lead by example, give up $42,500 of your salary, the two of you, and you will lead by example and save $95,000.
I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about my co-sponsor. I'm talking about everybody else. I want them to put their money where their mouth is, lead by example, and do the same thing. This amendment completely destroys that. It destroys the whole bill as it stands.
One of the basic tenets I would think of leading by example is to do it voluntarily. Isn't that what it means? That when you lead by example, you do it because you think it's the right thing to do, regardless of what the law says, regardless of what the public says. That it doesn't matter what they think. It's you feel so strongly about an issue, you're going to lead by example, and no law, no rule, no regulation is going to get in your way.
If we're so confident that we are earning our money, let the bill stand as it is, and let's just all vote on it. Have confidence that your vote on the bill and the merits that go towards supporting voting no on that bill, let that just stand on its own. Why can't we do that? So once again, I object on the amendment, and I would encourage my colleagues to just vote on the bill as it stands. Thank you, Madam Speaker.